saw mine at Paris.
We'll make you a small.
Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene, Oregon.
Eugene.
Hi. Yes, sir.
Eugene.
Thanks so much. We had a great time on the show.
Where's your shirt?
And other than that, Rob, take it. Take it, Rob. There you go.
Jeff is the spokesman of our Eugene, Oregon. We're Nightlife.
Did you call her what? Your own girlfriend?
No, we didn't call her anything.
I don't think he does either. We could have invited the whole audience and not got everybody. So
We've got to make some adjustments in the future.
How's the glare? Coming back pretty good?
I paid for you already. Come in. You're gonna hear more.
Dead battery.
How's the shine?
Take a picture of her, she's going to spill.
I got it up at bar.
Yeah, I want to get my hand on it.
Really nice. Yeah, that's the him. Okay. You sure it is? My wife got in on a drawing at work and one whole case of Indian big pills. It's 92. There's an 87 Pinot Noir. That's it.
Way to go, Cascade. Good show. You know, I've been a barbershop nut for about 10 years, and I've heard a lot of reasons why a guy doesn't make it to rehearsal or whatever. But I got a new one. Matt Elliott's wife just had a 7-pound, 9-ounce boy. That's why he wasn't here tonight.
Number, better get your name on that roll. When the trumpet sounds, there won't be time to reach that heavenly red goal.
Everybody gather around and listen, just listen to what I say about that celebration gonna happen on Judgment Day. There's never been a party like this before. The Lord's gonna run the show.
So get your reservation in now. Start getting ready to go. Celebration, it's just about ready to start. A celebration, you give the Lord your heart. If you want to be among the number, better get your name in that roll. But when the trumpet sounds, there won't be time to reach that heavenly goal. That goal of celebration, it's gonna start. I said a celebration. Give your heart. If
because there's a lot of chorus members here, will not recognize the introduction to this, but when we get to the chorus, you'll say, oh yeah, I know that one, okay?
We're hoping that you recognize it. Kind of are. I hope so.
This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension with speed and new invention and things like third dimension, yeah. Oh, yeah. We get trapped with Mr. Einstein's theory, so we must get down to earth at times, relax, relieve the tension.
No matter what the progress or what may yet be true,
The simple facts of life are such, they cannot be removed. You must remember this, a kiss is still a kiss, a sigh is just a sigh.
Oh, yeah!
The fundamental things apply as time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say, I love you, on that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of date, hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Would each man and man must have his fate that no one can deny. It's still the same old story, a fight for love and glory, our days are still our due, or lie, or die. The world will always welcome lovers as time goes by. As time goes by, time There's magic in the air tonight. Take a look in the crystal ball. Hocus pocus and abracadabra and presto chango, and that's not all. Sleight of hand is simply grand. There's nothing up my sleeve. There's magic in the air tonight like you just wouldn't believe.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're Magic in the Air, and we're glad you could be here. We've got a great show planned for you, filled with songs and maybe even a surprise or two. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Magic tricks and vocal mix on songs in every key. There's magic in the air tonight like you just wouldn't believe. Like you just wouldn't believe. Believe tonight. just last week he said, I got a girl I know you'll adore. I told him, Bill, I'd rather be dead. That's what I said. But then I met her, that girl my brother raved about. I can't forget her. I fell in love without a doubt. There's just one problem. Oh yes, it's really quite a shame. Oh man, I don't remember her name. It could have been Alice in a pale blue gown, or Mary Ann from the old county down. It might have been Georgia or sweet Georgia Brown, but I don't remember her name. It might have been Dinah or Caroline, sweet Kathleen or maybe Emmeline, and who knows, maybe it was sweet Adeline, but I don't remember her name. It wasn't Ida, sweet as apple cider, cause it wasn't an apple inside. If I don't think of that girl's name, I'm gonna be up all night. It might have been Margie, but I don't know, or sweetheart Sally, as pure as driven snow. It could have been Nora, but now, I don't remember her name. Just the same, I wonder if her name was Sally. She looked like a long lost pal, that gal. We were around in the alley. I guess it wasn't Sal, it wasn't Mary. No church bells were ringing, you see, though she wasn't a little bit old-fashioned. She looked awfully good to me. Oh gee, I wish I could find that little gal of mine, cause I really am having a terrible time just thinking of names and keeping in rhyme. Let me tell you, it's really a shame. She's the kind of a girl that men forget, and I don't remember her name. Let me call her sweetheart, cause I don't remember her name. I'm going crazy cause I don't remember her name. I've been so lonely and blue, but now I'm through. I'm telling all my blues goodbye. Bye bye blues, bye bye blues. Bells ring, birds sing, sun is shining, no more pining.
Susan. Tell him to him, okay? Sing it out.
He'd take a walk in the afternoon, just follow him, and pretty soon you'd find him at the local auction barn. He'd stand and listen carefully, and pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. Oh me, oh my, if you die, I gotta learn that auction buying, gotta make my mark and be an auctioneer. $45, $50, $30, 30, make even 30, make 30, better back at $30, way you give me 30, who's winning $30 bid? Got a $30 bill, 35, way you give me 35, make 35, 35, way you make me $35 bid. Now from the boy who went to school and grew a man who played it cool, and he came home a full-fledged auctioneer. The people came from miles around just to hear him make that rhythmic sound that fills their hearts with such a happy cheer. His fame spread out from shore to shore, he had all he could do and made it war. He had to buy a plane and get around. And now he stops in all the land. Let's pause to give that man a hand, cause he's the best hillbilly auctioneer. $35, $50, $40, 40, we give 40, make 40, $40, we give 40, who give $40, me? Got $40, we give 45, we give 45, make 45, we 45, sold that auction for $45 bill. Well, here we go again. Everybody sing along.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what are you going to give me for it? He makes more noise when he takes a stand than you hear from a real Billy band. He's the best auctioneer in all the land.
Decided that he wanted to get a pet. And so he went to a pet store and he went in and he explained to the clerk how lonely he was, and the clerk said, I've got just the thing. Go right over around the corner, down the end there. I'll be down there with you in just a minute. So he goes down there and there are these two cages, and one of them's got tons of birds in it, and they're just chirping away. So he's looking and, wow, they're only $2.95. He said, well, this is great. Wow, this is fantastic. The clerk comes around and he says, whoa, you want to get one of these birds? And there was only 3 birds in this other cage. They were $79.50, but they looked exactly like the $2.95 birds. But he said, well, why would I want to buy $79.95 bird when I can get a $2.95 bird right over here? They look exactly the same. He says, these talk. He says, well, okay, it was important to him, and so he decided, okay, fine. In fact, he got the $79.95 bird, and he got $50 cage. So he gave the clerk $129.95 or whatever it was, and then he went home. Forgive me, it's late. He went home, and he spent all evening with his pet, and he couldn't get that bird to talk at all. And he went back the next morning. As soon as that pet store opened, he was there, and the clerk, and he says, hey, I just spent $129.95, and that bird don't talk. He says, I find that really hard to believe. You mean when you ring that bell, that bird doesn't talk? And he says, what bell? He says, oh, we got bells on special, $14.95. So, okay, so he bought the bell, and he went home, and that night again he worked with this bird. Wouldn't talk. So the next morning, first thing he went in there again. I told you this is a stretcher. He went back into that and he talked to that clerk and he says, bird doesn't talk. He says, you know, I believe what you're telling me, but I find it tough because I have a bird just like that. And he talks to me every night. I go home, I ring that bell, he runs up that ladder. What ladder? He says, oh, yeah, we got ladders, $29.95. Yeah, here, you need a ladder. Yeah. So he goes home again, and he works with the bird again. Bird won't talk. He's just madder than hops. And he gets there first thing in the morning again, and the clerk sees him there, and he's, oh my gosh. And he opens the door, and the guy's telling him, he says, look, that bird doesn't talk. I want my money back. I said, all this money. He says, don't wait a minute. I told you I have a bird like this.
I talk to my bird every night. I go home, I ring that bell, he runs up that ladder, he looks in the mirror, and the guy's, what mirror? Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you about the mirrors. 3750, we got the mirror. He says, all right, this is the last time. If that bird doesn't talk tonight, that's it. I want all my money back. He says, fine, you got everything, then that's great. So the guy goes home that night, and he works, and he rings that bell, and he's got the ladder, and he's got the mirror. Next morning, first thing, clerk opens the door, and the guy's standing there. He says, and the clerk says, didn't the bird talk? And he says, yeah, it talked. It talked. Yeah. Last night, it talked. And then it died. He said, what do you mean? He says, he says, what'd the bird say? He says, why didn't you buy any bird seed?
At their own game, when she walks by, all the fellas all sigh. All they can say is, oh me and oh my. Nancy's the sword and makes the traffic stop short. Beep beep, policeman, mystery boy. What has she got that the others have not? It must be that look in her eye, that love for the first time I looked into them there eyes. She's got a certain little cute way of flirting with them there eyes. They make me feel so happy. They make me blue. I'm telling you, no solid. I'm falling for Nancy. I'm telling you, my heart is up. She sure started something with them there eyes. She better watch out, if she's wise. They sparkle, they bubble. They're gonna get her in a whole lot of trouble. She's overworking them. There's danger lurking in them there eyes. Those pretty eyes when some smile. Cute little nose, tiny ears, dimple cheeks, red as a rose. Her laugh is like a thousand kettle babbling brook.
Sound equipment there. Watch it, were you there, Johnny? We are from Los Angeles. We're very happy to be here. What a beautiful place you've got to live.
Absolutely. Can't wait till you get it done, yes.
Oh, I didn't even, you wouldn't even now, just, my foot is just one entirely too large to fit in my home. We'd like to do a song now that let's say we're working on it. It was made famous originally by the Boston Common. We'll enjoy Heart of the City.
She wanted to roam, so she left the old home. The old people's hearts were sore. She longed for the sights and the bright city lights, where hundreds had gone
Butterflies again. And we really fell in love with all the Nat King Cole songs. We'd like to do 3 now. 3, am I right? 3? Nat King Cole love songs.
Unforgettable, that's what you are. Unforgettable when you're far, like a song of love that clings to me. How the thought of you does things to me. Never before has someone been more. You're so very unforgettable in every way, and forevermore. That's all you say. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too. Unforgettable, unforgettable. They try to tell us we're too young to really be in love. They say that love's a word we've only heard, but can't begin to know the meaning of. And yet we're not too young to know this love will last though years may go. And then someday they may recall. We were not too young at all. Answer me, oh my love, just what sin have I been guilty of? Tell me how I came to lose your love. Please answer me, sweetheart. You were mine yesterday. I believe that love was here to stay. Won't you tell me where I've gone astray? Please answer me, my love. If you're happy without me, I'll try not to care. But if you still think about me,